it's becoming ever more clear as to why they want these smart meters in your house and why they want one in every house by the year. I don't know, what year is it? 2030, 2050, they're the typical years being quoted, aren't they? See, the latest, because if you didn't have a smart meter, how are they going to regulate, manage or enforce an idea like this? This is a zonal map of the UK. You'll see some of the darker colours there. Well, if you're unfortunate to live in one of those darker areas, then you could, under these new plans being mulled over, pay more for your electricity and gas, your utility bills, because the idea is the more it costs to produce the energy, the more it's being used, the more you're going to pay. Whereas, and here's the solution, guys, to make it all equal and fair. Whereas if you had more wind farms or solar farms, whereas you might drive past these things and think, oh God, what the frig is that? A lovely field being coated in metallic shine. Oh, they might become more attractive to you because of these plans. If they, or you live near it, and they go towards producing the energy, then that could potentially bring the cost down for you, and therefore your zone will go a nice lighter colour and you'll pay less. However much you try and frame this, however much you try and, or however you view these ideas being mulled over, including people paying different rates dependent on where you live, it smacks quite heavily of a serf type system, serfdom, a slavery type system in which the people with the kashish pay it all and the people who don't pay pretty much nothing. It sounds very much like a particular system, however you try and paint it. You can't say what it is because of censorship, and remember, what you can't mention is always worth paying attention to, right? But however you try and paint it, sounds very much like that, doesn't it? And now they're looking at linking your utilities in with it all and how much it costs. Ta-ta.